Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. Now the starting group for the visitors. Takes a three. No luck. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. On defense, the home team. Four on the shot clock. Number 12. Cannot hit. 1:22 left to play in the first. Number 4. 13 feet away. Can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Gets it to go.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
Well, what I like most about him is his determination. He never gives up on a play. He just goes so hard, always looking to track down that loose ball or get an offensive rebound. A big addition to this team.
And his shot blocking can't be overlooked. I mean, he's known to send shots singing backwards. I mean, he brings that intimidation factor at the defensive end for sure.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Number 12. The layup missed.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Defensive foul. Number 2.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Yeah, look at me.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Number 6. They get it again. Swiped it away. Number 7. And that is good.
You know, those types of high percentage shots, Kevin, should be a big part of what they do going forward.
Number 20. Cannot hit. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The home team, they lead. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve, I think, challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. All alone. No good.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Guys, the Celtics have been one of the top teams in the East, but there is a line of thinking saying they're too old to still contend for a title. Be careful writing them off, though. Last season, they became the first team in 28 years to make the conference finals after sitting with a record under 500 at the All-Star break. Kevin, this team knows how to bounce back.
Such a terrific turnaround. Thanks, Doris. 1:05 left now here in the second. Can't cash in from close range.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Number 77. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Number 3. He's on target from 8 feet out. Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Baseline J on the way, and the shot is good. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 19. And it's in.
That builds a little momentum going into the next quarter.
Yeah, you know, you definitely have to make sure you take advantage of that last possession. You don't want to squander that.
And so that...
Now, presented by Sprint. And it's time to break down the first half of action. I hope you're having a great Friday night so far. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Beyond the arc, gets it to go.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that club.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Number 12, that drops. 5 points in the game.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
.110 left in the third. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. They set the screen. Excellent use of the screen that time.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 83. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
To the paint. Number 93. Good. 5 points in the game.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I like it. He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of the nice smooth finger roll. I like it.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The home team up 5. We're going to step.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Kevin, well, for the home team, it's been an uncontainable game from their point man off the bench. He's been a big part of the game with his role off the bench. Exactly the kind of player you want to be able to bring into the game.
Thank you, Doris. And it's almost that secret ingredient we've seen here tonight. He gave them a big-time boost when they needed it.
Yeah, something lit a fire under him, obviously, because as soon as he came in the game, he had a major impact. Maybe he's campaigning for a job in the starting lineup, but either way, he's really something.
Guys, it remains to be seen whether or not he can keep this up going forward, but clearly he's shown the capability of having big performances.
Well, if you like offense, you'll love this game.
Yep, a high-scoring affair, both squads saving their energy for the offensive end of the floor because they definitely aren't doing anything defensive.
Number 21, number 93, gets it to go.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
To the inside, number 14, it's stolen. Number 4, the quick look, no good that time. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And that one's good.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Number 21 can't connect from 13 feet out, and around 41% on the night. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
20 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Number 7. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And those free throws will make things very hard on them. Only a 3 will save them now.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Thanks, Doris.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, big-time free throws there. You can put this one in the books.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots the 3. Laces one from 3.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Number 8, And so they get the victory here at home. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.